guys, it is December 30th. It is the first day of Advent. I hope you guys are not too close. Let me scoot you back just a little bit. So I wanted to pop on and open up the first day of Advent with my homespun house 4 Sundays of Advent sock sets. I'm so curious. Sorry for the crinkling, but it's part of the fun. Wow, you guys, wow, look at how gorgeous that is. Oh, I just love it. It's called Sleigh Bells Ringing. This is gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Wow. I love it so much, you guys. Okay, so if you watched my last episode of my podcast, I went over some of the Advent plans and the sock patterns that I just have printed and ready to go, depending on what the yarn was gonna look like. So now I need to wind this up and pick out a pattern. So today's Sunday, we go to church on Sundays, and I knit in church. I love to knit in church. It actually helps me to stay focused and listen to the sermon and just stay focused on what's being said. And I was thinking this morning, I'm like, I want to go ahead and open this up, wind it up, so that I can knit in church. So I can like get it started and everything before church. Because if I am knitting in church, it needs to be kind of mindless. So I can do a cuff, I can do like just stockinette and that kind of thing, but I don't do any patterns that really need thinking. So I just want to get this cast on, a couple rows started before church this morning. Okay, let's go pick out a pattern. Okay, you guys, so as I show you this scrumptious yarn here for week 1 Advent, when I was picking out the patterns, I accidentally showed a large portion of the pattern and it was a paid for pattern, so I deleted that. But I wanted to let you all know that I picked the Morning Coffee Socks by Kayla Litton of Crazy Sock Lady. Hey you guys, it is Sunday afternoon. I wanted to give you a little update. I am sitting here in my office. This is all my yarn stuff here, but I bought paint today for the wall that's on the side of me. Do you guys want to see the wallpaper? So there's a lot of mess around me here too, but that's okay. Vlogmas is all about real. Okay, look, this is the wallpaper that is going to be going up on this wall over here. And then I got this dark colored paint for like a batten board wall underneath. So the top half of the wall is going to be this wallpaper. The bottom half of the wall is going to be painted with a batten board trim on it in that color there. And then I got a cream color that kind of matches like this. It's like a warm cream that matches this cream colored in here. and that will be the rest of the room. The closet behind me is gonna have a dresser in there, which will have like all of my inventory and packaging things and whatnot. So anyways, you guys, that was like a total tangent right there. But anyways, I am editing episode 33 of my podcast right now, and I'd like to get that up tonight for you guys. Then episode Vlogmas day 1, which is actually November 30th, will go up tomorrow as well, and that will be what I'm filming today. I don't know if I'll get to edit what I'm filming today until maybe tomorrow morning, but it's probably just a quick little like pre-Vlogmas kind of thing. But so while I'm editing, I am working on my Advent socks. So here is sock number 1. I'm working both concurrently. So I decided to put the mini down here. I cast on with the mini, and then I did 2 rows of the cuff. When I switched to the next color, the way that you can get a very crisp line, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it is a very crisp line, is you do an entire row of just knitting. You don't do the ribbing pattern, you just knit, and it comes across very crisp and clean instead of having like on the purl rows, it just kind of looks a little bit muddied, I guess. And you can't even tell that you skipped a row of the ribbing. It is amazing. I don't know how you can tell that, but you just can't. So I have 1 cuff done. I think I'm doing a shorter cuff than what I normally do. I did the cast on and the 2 rows in the green, and then I did 15 rounds in the main color. I think I'm gonna do a shorter leg than I normally do. I have a pair of socks, I want to say maybe like the Hibernal socks by Summer Lee that I did, and they are shorter legged socks, and I kind of like them. So I thought maybe I should do another one, and this is the perfect time to do them, honestly, because I have so many socks to knit in December. So this is where I'm at on the second sock. I'd really love to get just the cuffs done today. Today is Sunday, so if I can get the cuffs done, and then I'm gonna plan everything out, like the goals for the week, basically, to try to stay on track for getting this sock done this week. So I'm gonna put that in my planner this week. I have a few other things going on in my planner also. I love the type of planner. Here, I'm just gonna show you guys my planner that I use. Yeah. I'm just trying to find like a blank page, but basically like it just has these long columns for each day so that I'm a list girl, man. I love a good list. So planners like this just help me to stay on task, because if I can cross something off, it just feels so good and so motivating to go on to the next thing that I need to do. Okay, well, I'm gonna finish up editing this podcast and getting it uploaded to YouTube tonight and see how far I can get on my sock while I do so. I hope that you guys have a great Christmas season. Follow along here. My vlogs will be
say eye to eye on Christmas. My mantra when it comes to the holidays is go big or ho, 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 go home.
Got it. And how did you find me?
So I have found myself with the house to myself tonight. My husband and son went to the movie theater to go see a movie. So I scooped up some ice cream, put a gluten-free chocolate chip cookie from Trader Joe's in there, which those gluten-free cookies are so yummy, and peanut butter. And I am watching a new to me Christmas movie called Santa Boot Camp. I have very low expectations of this movie, but it just kind of seemed fun. I don't want to watch one that I know I'm going to watch with the kids again. So, and then I also have very nearby my sock knitting. It's only like it's 6 just after 6. So I'm also gonna kick off uploading my podcast episode as well. So I'm kind of multitasking here. Ice cream, movie, podcast, and knitting, and laundry going also. Okay, so I just wanted to pop on real quick before I head to bed and before I tidy up the house for the evening. I did get my goals complete for my sock advent. So my goal today was just to do the cuffs. And I have both cuffs done. If you have never worked a sock, like a pair of socks concurrently, I highly recommend it. I absolutely love doing it because then like you just always kind of know where you're at on each sock, which is really nice. So I've also done 2 rows of the leg. So I will put stitch markers in tomorrow to just mark that progress as I go, and so that I can keep track of each leg. So I'll probably do like maybe 20 rows on this leg, 20 rows on that leg, etc., etc. But I've written out my goals for each day, and I think, let's just check it out here, see what I have. So Monday and Tuesday, I'm going to work on the majority of the leg on Monday, and then Tuesday do the leg and at least one heel of one sock, and then on Wednesday do the second heel and start working on the foot, and then Thursday and Friday work on the foot, and Saturday do the toe and weave in the ends. We'll see if I can keep up with that schedule, but we'll see. Well, I'm gonna go tidy up the house for tomorrow. I absolutely love to wake up to a clean house, and it doesn't always work, but when I can, I definitely love being able to do that. All right, you guys, signing off for tonight. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's Vlogmas.